I think it's really nice because it really allows us to really connect to our roots and our culture and get a deeper understanding of it. So just having that available to everyone is really great, because I know there are people in other parts of the country who don't have access to teachers in big cities. So this will be really great and allow people nationwide to have this opportunity to learn classical Indian music.
I think I saw a lot of interest among people who were interested or something of this nature, of something which is traditional and culturally rooted. Yes, my initial training actually started from my grandfather. When I just started to speak, so far I remember. And he initiated me into Hindustani vocal. Thereafter, my parents, my father and mother have been my mentors and my gurus for a very long time, until finally I met my guru, Padma Shri Pandit Ulhas Kashalkarji, who has been my teacher since 2007. And ever since, my training has been under his tutelage, and I've been very fortunate to have such a guru. And I was initially supported by some very nice people too, and this really motivated me to start an academy here. For Hindustani vocal music, developing and cultivating the voice is highly essential. It should behave in a way which is pleasing to hear and shows flexibility, resonance and control, which is why my focus during the initial lessons, along with the knowledge of ragas, would be to eliminate these negative habits in voice production.
I've been teaching for maybe 15 years. Maybe even longer if you count the time I was teaching drum set, but tabla is about 15 years. And I'm very happy to be giving these lessons online, sharing with all the students there, and having a blast recording with Aditya Sharma. So I'm lucky that music was always in my family when I was young. And I played drums. I gravitated towards drum set, went to jazz, and then I found Indian classical music in my teens. Actually, I remember I heard a cassette, Ali Akbar Khan Sahib, and the moment I heard it, I fell in love. It gives me a chance to share with many more people some of the knowledge my Gurujis have been able to impart to me. So the first level, we'll be focusing on a lagi, a Farrukhabad lagi. And we'll get into what Farrukhabad means, but it's one of the Gharana styles of tabla. And so we'll be focusing on a lagi that everyone within my Gharana and my parampara, my tradition, will learn. Another thing I'd love to focus on with these online classes is accompaniment, sangat. I hope to touch on it in each level because it's very important as we progress as a musician and a tabla player, as an accompanist. We need to know how to accompany. And one of my great gurus of accompaniment has been Ustad Shujat Khan. So I really hope to impart some of the knowledge that he's given me about accompaniment to my students here online.
The Gandharva Music Academy comes in. It's a very good idea to have these online classes where you could learn the basics and more importantly learn how to really fully appreciate classical music, which will let you enjoy it fully, and you don't have to be intimidated by it. I think so many of us know that it's a beautiful art form and the value of it, but they've not really tried it. They've not really gotten a full sense of the beauty of it. Yes, it needs a lot of patience, but once you get past that threshold where you start learning and enjoying it, you feel immense satisfaction, immense fullness from the music. It is a very deep and contemplative form of music.
I think so far it's been wonderful. The amount of interest and the amount of people who come up to me and are interested. Somebody who wants to learn the proper tradition of Hindustani music. I think this academy would definitely be the place for them.